YouTube, and today in this video I am taking a tour of an untouched abandoned restaurant. This is a restaurant that I've eaten at before up until it closed, and this is a very weird location. It has a weird setup inside. It was kind of set up to resemble a mountain lodge, except it's in the middle of a residential area. But on the inside it is completely untouched. I don't think anyone's ever been in there before. It closed in 2004, presumably from flood damage. It sits on a creek, and the creek is always prone to flooding. So I believe if later on in the video you're going to see in the basement, I believe they were redoing the basement and they discovered that the building had drifted off of its foundation, so they just used the property as a write-off and let it sit since then. But inside, the copper's not even stolen, which is really a rare thing to see. The power is disconnected on this building. It's probably been disconnected since 2004. But this is probably one of the coolest abandoned places I've been. So feel free to leave a comment. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wonder if those still work. Huh. Oh, spider webs. And as you can see right here, you can tell where they're doing work. The caution tape's still up, and I would say that's probably from 2004. We can see where they've cut away at the drywall. I'm not sure if they were trying to replace it, or if that was an inspector cutting it away to see if any damage was done. But it's just like they picked up and left, and no one's come back. And I was periodically checking any exits on inspection stickers that I could see, and this one here, of course, from 2004. So that was the last time that was inspected, but it's like time has stood still in this place. But you can see a lot of black mold forming on the ceiling, and moisture is still leaking into this place. And these devices here caught me off guard. I thought it was a MRI machine at first, but then I realized it was just a washing machine, a commercial washing machine, and then the refrigerator size device here is a commercial dryer. So I'd assume that's for napkins and tablecloths and any kind of cloth items that are used in restaurants. Part of the building that really freaked me out, as you'll see later on. But this is also my favorite parts of any abandoned building, is the boiler rooms. And you can see the large furnaces. And I'm not sure what this was. That was probably a transformer. Have your well pumps and a well tank. And then the main fire alarm control panel with all the NAC extenders. Over here, there are ginormous three-phase pigs all of which are de-energized, and it's amazing to see that all this copper is intact, and that's why I'm not disclosing this location, because as soon as I give this out, someone's probably going to come and steal all the copper, which, even though this building is slated for demolition, I don't believe it's right to just steal. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh fuck. Back up here. And as you can see, I quickly ran off there. In the room, I wasn't able to see well, and it looked like a black figure was standing in the back, and then a mist formed around where I was holding the camera, and that completely freaked me out. It was probably just tricks in my imagination, but the mist, I don't know what could have caused that, but it just freaked me out. I don't really run away like that, but that just freaked me out, so I just got out of there. I came back up to the first floor, and as you can see, I like the detail on the floor of the giant bear. And this place is so fucking scary inside, like... Nothing says 90s like those huge TVs. That's cool to see here. It's locked up good. Now here you're going to be able to see the moisture where it's entering as the hardwood floors are buckling up because, of course, moisture is letting the wood expand. And the windows were all sealed, which does do a good job at keeping out any moisture, because if this property was abandoned, say, 12 years ago and the windows are actually broken, the moisture just come in, rain would come in, the property would probably be in horrible condition within 10 years. As you can see, some properties abandoned since 2005 are already falling in, 2004, but the windows did a real good job at keeping this place preserved. It's like... So they're doing work in here. Oh, is that a fake bird or a real bird? Oh, that would be sad if that's a real bird. think I've seen everything in here. Here's where it came out. And that's it for the exploration of this building. I hope you enjoyed. This building is slated for demolition. There are 2 contracts proposed on the property. It is either going to be turned into a shopping center with the demolition of the building, or the building is also going to be demolished to be used for residential housing. Should be interesting to see how this project plays out with the township ordinances and laws that are put in place. But like, comment, subscribe.
So this is the new